have used the wrong intro. It should be the Flexing KG intro. Josh is probably going to be like,
do it again.
That's a cheat. But I don't care. No, I don't care.
Do it again. No, do it again. Do it again. Let's go. Just play it again. Just play it. Yeah, because it won't matter. Yeah.
Just, all right. We did it. We did it. Oh, people are going to be tuning in going, what's going on? Oi, what's going on?
It is crazy. No, I think you need me, bro. I'm going to say it right now. You need me in the country because I feel like you're different. When I leave, I don't understand. You've been, and we got a lot to discuss because there's some things I'm happy with you about. There's things I'm not happy with you about. I don't like the Antony tour that you've been on. I don't like the Antony slander tour. I think it's well out of order. I think you're just getting too far right now. I think some of the things, it's getting bad. I'm disappointed. Yeah. All right. This morning, the Hojbjerg stuff was insane. Okay. The Hojbjerg stuff is, and do you know I don't like as well? What we're gonna talk? There's so much to talk about.
Yeah, I want you to reel it all off.
I'm gonna reel it off. I think the rebranding of Fred is insane. That's one thing that's got to stop as well. I get it. I love Fred. But the rebrand that we all have in our minds of what Fred was, everybody chill out. Yeah. Okay. Then there's more. Hold on. Let's talk about. Well, I want to know where everyone is with the manager because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I left the UK, and you know what the new. Do you know what the new phrase is? Do you know what the new phrase is? That's just I don't understand, and everyone's doing it. Talent ID. Wait. What happens? Do YouTubers come together, take a huddle and say, hey, listen, style of play? Because there's always these new things that they talk about. Progressive, inverted. Now people don't even like the inverted thing, bro. Yeah. And now, bro, I can't do it. I can't. I can't.
So there's a lot.
I'm not happy. I'm not
then
happy.
Then there's left back situation. Then there's left back situation. Yeah. Talent ID. Long as I've got no man's number in the phone book. Talent ID. This is where it's coming from.
No, what, bro? There's obviously me and you heard Auxiliary 6 together. That's the one we heard together. That's the one we.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Auxiliary 6, we did me and you was taken by surprise by that. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, listen, good to see you. Above all of those things, good to see you, bro.
Yes, exactly. Good to see you as well, man. I feel like you've been gone for ages.
It's been a minute still.
But it hasn't, I don't know, it hasn't been that long, but it feels
it's been
longer.
A week, but it's been a week. But remember, we was together for the whole
I think that's why.
Whole of summer.
I feel like, bro, he hasn't been here for time. When's he coming back though? Like, what's I've
seen Reach though.
Come
Arsenal
back,
game.
Man.
I ain't leaving Arsenal game. I've got your back. Arsenal. It's me and you, bro. We're getting there. Did you watch AFTV, bro, this week? This episode was minds.
And you are just scapegoating. You are scapegoating. You are looking for somebody to blame.
Did you?
And then Lee's going, no. Because at the end of the day, Rob, at the end of the day, right, when he takes a shit, everybody wants to wipe his ass. And he might know more than me, because he's a coach and all that. But I tell you one thing, I know that Thomas Partey ain't a right back.
And if he's playing right back against Man United, I'll be fucking. If we beat them, bro, please believe this will be the best episode. I think for the football, for the football gods, to come together for this moment because the meltdown, bro, they drew. They drew, you know.
Yeah, no, if we beat them, oh my god, it'll be bro. We won't beat them. We won't.
Why do you keep saying this, bro?
We ain't gonna beat them, man. Let's just.
We can win. We can win.
But
they're not even good.
They're not at the moment, no. But
let's go. We can start. How do you want to start the show? Let's go.
You was on the plane on our last away game, and you.
I'll be back. No, this one I'll be back.
We ain't beating us,
bro. Hey, listen, I feel like business class, is like. I shouldn't travel in it because as soon as I tried to lie down, so do Man United. Man United's performance, 7-0, the last flight I took. Bro, this one, what was it, 2-0 or 3-0? What did Spurs beat us?
2-0.
Comprehensive.
Yeah. Apart from the first half an hour, but yeah.
Comprehensive still. But we got to talk, man. So where do you want to start, bro?
I want to start. Obviously, you brought up a lot of stuff to talk about, which is true. We do need to catch up on them things.
Yeah.
But because this is the most current thing, where do you stand with all this panic buying? Like, we'll get to the individual names, but where we are currently in this window, where Luke Shaw's popped down now. We have to get a left back, apparently. You don't know what's going on with midfield. Maguire's done a madness. Man's trying to push for a loan. We're saying, are you mad? Like, where are you at? Because you've been out for a week. Where are you at with that? All of this?
That's what I want to say, and I don't condone violence or anything in that sort.
Nah, chill. Wait, chill.
But Maguire just has to get. Is he what?
This is unacceptable.
Are you mad? Wait, Maguire has to get rushed. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was chilling. I said, hold on, Maguire. Wait, you don't want to leave, yeah? You want to fight for your space. We've told you, bro. We brought in Johnny Evans just to show you, leave, move, man. we didn't on that energy. We said, bro, please, like, how many signs you need? Armband taken off. We got the Irish fans to boo you in that, yeah? We've done everything. I hear it. I know the money, yeah? But you want to knock on this door and say, hey,
loan.
On loan. You better go with Chilling Carrington, bro. You better go and find, I don't know how you drive in because the roads are crazy, but you and that chef, you better work on nutrition because he's the only one that's going to get you ready for England performances because you're not playing for us, but you will play for England. You will be selected. So right now, work on your fitness. I don't know if you need to talk to Donny because he's got better experience in not playing. Talk to him. But you better not even knock on this door for this loan. Because if you're so serious to play football, then you should accept the deal. You don't want to play football. You don't want to play football. Loan, no. Either leave. This is where you leave. Yeah? We'll work it out or you're staying. I don't want it. January, he better not even knock on the door. You can't. Move for peas. 30 million we and it was not going to get a lot of money anyway. I think it's so disrespectful. This guy, he better just become, you're a Man United player. Until for further notice, you're a Man United player. Unless someone comes in, puts money down, and you accept the deal, that's the only way we're looking at it. But loan, get out of here. No, not happening. I was mad. That was one piece of news.
I was vexed yesterday.
How dare you who knocked on this door?
It's a proper piss take. It's a proper piss take, that. It's a proper piss take. Like West Ham as well, yeah. They've gone and spent like pretty much all of that money from Rice. Yeah. They've got Alvarez who's good. They've got Ward-Prowse who's good. They've now got Kudus now as well.
Yeah.
And then what? You try to just come to us and say like,
when the money's
didn't want that. Well, we agreed that 30 million was Maguire. Apparently, he said no, but now you're trying to do the loan thing
because you saw them win a couple games.
Yeah,
big man, you're here for You're here for life.
No, but that's the thing though, because we actually need to get rid of him. But it's like we're now in that's how bad it is at Man United, where we're now in a position where we're like, no, Maguire, you're not leaving.
No, you're staying. No, now
under them circumstances.
Under these circumstances, you're a Man United player.
You have to stay.
You're not going to play for us.
That would never help us. That just does not help us at all by doing that.
And
like you said, it's a cheeky one from him to try and stay on the same piece because his wages would have to be subsidized. Don't accept the permanent deal because then you have to drop down. Didn't accept whatever. I get that. Like, we owed him a certain amount of money, so it's his money in it. So he's like, no, I'm not taking that. I'm staying, digging my heels in.
Enjoy the top four and enjoy the top four competitor as well. I'm not saying West Ham are going to finish in the top four, but I'm just saying, with way Man United fans are behaving, and this could be a good segue. It looks like some people don't believe we'll even finish in the top four the way Man United fans are getting on. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, what's going on in midfield now as well? How do you see this? What's going on? Talk to me.
Hey. This is what I want to ask you. Uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah.
Is Højbjerg better than Mason Mount?
No.
Okay.
No. They are two different types of players as well, but no.
Would the midfield be more balanced if he's playing instead of Mason Mount in that same position?
No. We've only seen Mason Mount for 2 games, so I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Is Hojbjerg better than McTominay?
I like McTominay. I will say I like McTominay, but then
is he better than
him? But McTominay runs away. McTominay says times
is he better than him?
Hold on. This is why I'm going to say this.
All right.
It's responsibility that McTominay doesn't always go towards. He doesn't always want to receive the ball. Højbjerg will receive the ball and give it out. not spray. He's not a super sprayer.
But he receive the ball. What's he gonna do with it?
He's gonna receive the ball and he'll pass. He'll ask for it. He's braver. He's gonna
pass. So you're gonna get a midfielder because he can pass.
Well, that's important.
Yeah,
he's gonna break stuff down.
He can pass better than what we got.
He'll break stuff down. What's he breaking down?
What's he breaking down? What's he gonna break?
What are you saying? He's not gonna interception and all that. He's not gonna do that.
Yeah,
they're ranking very high. Interceptions are up there. There you go. Because they're just the same. More than Amrabat is his interception. I'm not saying he's better than Amrabat, by the way.
Oh, so why does that matter if he's not better than Amrabat? Then?
That's important because they put Gravenberch today, and they put on the show that you work on Sky. There you go. So
Owen was on there. Yeah,
there you go. The sources. So they had Gravenberch, they had Amrabat, and they had Hojbjerg. Yeah.
Which
and I was saying, I was looking at the stats. I was saying, they're not like far apart from each other. So he'll be able to offer something.
Okay,
that's my thing. Now,
so he can offer something, just something. Because he can offer something, that's good. It's all right.
But I'm trusting the manager. This is the part where I'm trusting the manager that got us third. Yes, because every manager makes mistakes. I'm trusting the manager that got us third, who took us to countless finals. How many? FA Cup final, Europa. What do you call it? Not Europa. Carabao. Yeah. And then after we went, how far did we go in the Europa League?
We got mashed up by Sevilla in the quarters.
But he done well in his first season. So I'm saying, where's the trust gone that we can't say now? Some decisions don't make sense. Like even the Mason Mount one, I'm like, bro, why have we done that? But I'm just waiting. It's one of those ones where I'll say, I'm going to wait. But then I'm going to trust him. If he says, I want Amrabat. I need this to be clear. Yeah. I would love Amrabat to come to this club. But I told you, remember when we was on tour? I said, bro, I just had the maddest conversation with Lucas. Yeah. And it took me by surprise because that man, I don't know. Yeah. And he goes, the exclusive that he dropped, I can say it now. The exclusive that he said before about, spoke to someone part of the United team, and they made a funny face when I mentioned Amrabat. Like, that's just not happening.
That's actually quote as well. KG's not lying. This is real.
And I'm like, Then he broke it down. He said, McTominay was meant to, man broke down.
It's what he said has happened. Yeah.
Everything he said is happened. And I'm sitting on that thinking, I've been on that information for time. I'm like, and he's been right. The killer is, he's been right. Now let's look at this Amrabat situation, bro. He's not here.
Bro, if they wanted him, he'd be here. He'd be here, bro. The man's been training by himself for time, just waiting for Man United to put a bid in. He'd be here. He'd be here. We're not getting Amrabat.
Bro, we're losing. Bro, when we lost versus Spurs, Amrabat should have been here. Amrabat should have been on a plane, if they wanted him. Because they saw what happened with the midfield. Yeah. Still didn't call him. I don't think we want him.
No, we don't. I do agree. Not as much as the other media are making out, the Italian media, whoever it is. Like,
and Fabrizio don't want to let it go. Fabrizio's like,
he's hanging on. He's saying he's sitting there waiting for the bid.
I'm gonna say Fabrizio. You might. I don't know. I hope Fabrizio's right. I hope Fabrizio's right in this one. But I feel like Lucas is up one right now, bro.
And I was saying today, we don't always want to believe the domestic journals because we're like, nah, man, just getting briefed by the club. Nah. I know who I'd rather believe. I'd rather believe the man them who are in Germany talking about Gravenberch, or the man that are in Italy talking about Amrabat, etc., etc. Like, you'd rather believe them, man, than like Neil Custis is just going to do the miserable thing and say like, or when Simon comes through and says, my sources that Manchester United aren't in for Amrabat. We go, killjoy Simon. Oh, whatever, man. Like, we don't want to believe it, but they go to the horse's mouth. So sometimes the club can tell them something that they know is going to calm things down in an attempt, or sometimes it's just the truth.
Bro, as I said, I was rattled. I came back over to you and I goes, bro,
he
just said a madness,
But we didn't. But do you know what we did? We kind of just didn't think about it after that because we just thought, nah, surely not. And then all these weeks later,
nah, bro, that never left my thought, bro. And I was just waiting for the weeks to roll on, and I was like, what he's saying is fully happening. As in, bro, you've seen how we chase. Look at the difference of the players that we have got and how we chase them. Mason Mount got him, but the way we chased Mason Mount, we wanted him. Another player, Onana, chase, got him. Strong links from the club, strong links from us. It was solid on both sides.
Same
Another player, Rasmus Højlund. Look at this transfer and tell me if it feels like it's going in that way.
It's kind of Frankie-ish.
It's more than this. Is more. No, it's giving Odin Winky, fam, because he's not training. He's not even.
Yeah, it's worse. It's worse because he's actually gone. I'm not playing for you, Florentino.
He needs to start playing. No, I need to tell him. I need to say, Amrabat.
Say we're not coming anymore.
Amrabizi.
Hey, Sofia.
Bro, Sophie. Sofs. Come here.
Listen, something happened. We're not coming. Talk to your agent.
I hear you. I know you're available on a free next year. I don't know if you're still angry with us, but we could look at him on a free.
Loan with obligation to free. Loan with obligation to give me a contract next year. Nah.
Nah. But these are why players hate us. But again, it's mad. I don't think Sofian's come in. The midfield is but then we went back to what we know in that last game that you played against Nottingham Forest, and your boy Ericsson, he done what he needed to do. The team was better.
Yeah, I knew that would. I didn't think it would be in that way. But I did say to Owen, I was like, I bet you what happens against Forest is that we win, and it'll be without Mason Mount. It'll be back to the normal situation, and we'll win. And then people will be like, see, because Mason Mount's not here, boom, was back to the old thing. Then we'll just go to Arsenal and get moved to. Then it will be like back to the reality of thing. I was just predicting that would happen. One half of it's already true.
You did.
I mean, one half of it's already true in terms of like you're saying, oh yeah, Ericsson come back in, see, the Mason Mount thing. You don't need to do that. Look, because the 2 games of Mason Mount weren't great and we weren't great, that doesn't mean that it's wrong yet. It's only been 68 minutes of one performance. And he actually, in that first, I don't know how much of it you caught up on, but watching it live, in the first 35...
I watched it. What? No, not Spurs.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. Shit. In the first 35 minutes when we was actually playing well and should have been a couple of goals up, Mason Mount was actually arguably him and I think Bruno was doing his bit in that moment as well. Them two are our best players. Really? Like we're on the match view, bro. We're in the studio. We're all saying Mount, see, that's it. Winning the ball high up, forcing the turnovers. Pop it round the corner. I swear, obviously, you can look back and say got gas because you lost 2-0. But I'm saying in that moment, it was the early signs of that's what he's supposed to do. That's good. That's good. He's high up. He's mobile. He's winning the ball back for us in the counter press. And when he's getting it, he was popping little passes off, keeping the ball moving. It was just facilitated. We were in a good space in that 35 minutes. And then obviously, the longer it goes on, and Bruno misses from 6 yards, and we don't get the penalty, and we're like,
Rabona and that, it was mad.
He's in his bag. He's in his bag. We're like, yeah, man. I you know what, I'm getting carried. I'm not Madison. See, they tried to tell me about this idiot. Yeah, and then obviously second half.
You're not getting carried away. Did you hear KDB come out the other day and tell us that? Okay, because people again, the football YouTube streets will tell me
creative monster.
The football streets.
Creative monster. No, but you know what? When you do this, some people who don't like Bruno don't like this because they're gonna say
they hate it.
You lot are dumb. KDB's just saying it's mine. He doesn't really think that.
The guy's injured. What mind games does he have to play? Bro, City won the treble. They don't need to play games. Bro, wait, hold on.
Tell the truth.
City won the treble. They don't need to play games. They're so gone, Now they can just chat about things openly. They don't even see man as competition, really.
Yeah,
so they're saying,
so you just say as it is.
This is how bro.
You went Odegaard third.
Because look, bro, do you know how deep it is? This is why I remember.
Actually, no, it was Madison. I think you put third.
Madison, he put third. Odegaard was second. Yeah. But it goes when you back in the day when I used to watch Match of the Day, I used to watch all the teams play. We would be first, and everyone else would come, and it's a joy to watch. I could watch teams and be so honest and be like, "Nah, you're all right," because we was winning. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be so honest about my critique.
Yeah, you say what you really think then.
Say what I really think. My man is at the top of the mountain, KDB. And he's saying, yo, listen, but we don't appreciate our own
He's saying
players.
He's basically saying, even though I'm at the top, he's going, Bruno's a serious man, He's saying, put respect on his name. Did you see Rio's thing the other day as well?
What did he say?
Rio did one, but saying the other day, I saw all this slander on Bruno's name. I said, are you not mad? How are you going to talk on a player like this? He's been our most consistent player. He created more chances already this season than anyone else. He created more chances in the last year than anyone else.
Consistent.
And then someone put up the heat map for him on Twitter today as well. There's 3 different heat maps. There's like, guess which one's Bruno's? Bruno's orange everywhere. He was literally everywhere.
Was he?
And then
Odegaard's can't work hard.
Odegaard's one was like in the middle a bit, and De Bruyne's one was to the right. So there was like, guess which one. So everyone was guessing, and you could tell which one's Bruno's. But a lot of people were saying, nah, see, look at this, man. People confuse the hard work for quality just because he's running around everywhere. That's actually very disruptive. off the ball.
Hey, listen. I hate it here, bro. When I hear people talk, yeah. I couldn't, but this is it. We was losing and I was frustrated, yeah. Bro, you know Ten Hag's supposed to have these apparent 3 years of building this club, 3 to 4 years, we said, when he first signed. Bro, there's 10 Hag outers as we speak right now.
Yeah, that's insane.
Even on YouTube, even listen, Rants, yeah. Me and Expression, we work together. Rants, I hear you, yeah. Rants, you're moving mad. Rants.
Yeah, but Rants wears his heart on his sleeve, innit? He just says what he wants.
No.
That's Rants.
I told Expression, say it up. Me and him have to duel it out because, bro, he said 10 Hag out.
Yeah.
I saw the guy wearing Heisenberg shirts, 10 Hag shirts.
Rants done the 10 Heisenberg.
He had the 10 Heisenberg match. He was no, bro. I said, wait, hold on. I saw that. I said,
this is unacceptable.
I said, no. I almost sent him a voice note, but we ain't even got that level. We're cool. But I said, I want to send him a strong voice note. Say, bro, you're moving mad. Man, I don't understand what's going on. People need to understand managers bring in some people that are not that good. How many years Pep had? He's had players that he hasn't worked. He's brought in signings. Klopp, another one. Brought in players, it doesn't work. So sometimes with a manager, you can't now say the new word talent ID. Well, what about Fergie's talent ID at times? Fergie had some big misses. It happens. It can happen. Now, does that now say you're a shit manager or this, that, and the other? It's what happens at the end of the season. I know people are now using because even if we even jump into the Antony thing, everyone's rubbishing Antony now, but then, well, Antony played a part in us finishing 3rd last season. So even if you want to say his season was a flop, well, he was part of the reason why Man United finished in the position they did. And he was actually an important player for us. Now, did he under-deliver? I still wanted more, but we're 3 games into this season, and he's been written off. It don't make no sense. And he actually played good against Nottingham Forest. He had a better game.
He improved.
That's it. Very true. But I feel like, I don't know where it is. I feel like we just make a decision and that's it. And nothing we see can change that when my manager, Ten Hag, even though there's things he's doing, I don't understand. But then he's been the most like showing us signs of things that is going to be positive. We all praised him when he got rid of Maguire and dropped all these players. And now he's moving, doing other things. Now we're like, no, don't do that. No, bro. Let him run the team.
But I will say that's true. Like, definitely, listen. Definitely not 10 Hag out. Definitely not 10 Hag out. That's true. I don't even want to be even talking about this 10 Hag. That bit.
You have to.
We don't need to. No, because that's no. Rants decided.
He's not the only one. Rants is not the only one.
I didn't see a lot of other people say 10 Hag out.
Did you not see our chat? Did you not see United View live? I was watching. Bro.
All right, cool. But in the game, all right, cool. But anyway, I'm not on that. I don't believe that.
All right.
But like, I do think you are allowed to. The same way you're saying we praised him for. It's like what Lee said. Like what he was spot on. I was laughing my head off. But he's right. When the judge says, listen, when Arteta, right, sort of like, right, yeah, like does something good, yeah, you praise him, yeah. You praise him, yeah? But when he's making decisions, right, that don't add up, right, yeah, you call it out, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah? You call it out. You can say it. You don't mean I want him out or nothing like that, sort of like, you know what I mean, like, yeah? Yeah? There's people in this fan base, right, yeah? When Ten Hag takes a shit, yeah, they want to wipe his ass. They're there with the tissue ready. Yeah? So call it out. And he knows more about football than me. But I'm telling you now, Pierre-Emile Hojbjerg is not better than Fred. I'm telling you now, my club, right? You just got rid of Phil Jones after 10 years. You don't bring in Johnny Evans. Call it out. Call it out. Call it out, like, sort of, you know what I mean? Like, call it out. It's not what you do. You don't tell, right? Amrabat, right? Sit there, sit tight, yeah? And we're coming, right? He's still sitting there. Call it out.
You got to call it out.
Right? You don't buy Rasmus Højlund, right? He's injured. Call it out. Listen, right? We're on pre-season tour, sort of like, do you know what I mean? Like, you got a young kid. There's a young kid there, right? Alvaro, right? He's played. He looks mint. He's been on loan. Yeah? You get an injury to Luke Shaw, play him. Now you're going to go to Chelsea, get Cucurella. Call it out.
I'm going to go. No, you're... all the things you were saying, bare facts though. No, wait, hold on. This is, you're right. Listen, let's. Oh, shit.
You're telling me we've spent 6 years, 4 or 5 years, McTominay, Fred, to break it up. And what do? You get rid of Fred and you bring in Hojbjerg. Call it out.
No, do you know what Ten Hag did do? This is where I'm on to Ten Hag. This is what he did do.
Wait there.
No, you don't. Listen, Now
He's
I'm
your
fighting
guy.
this.
You told me.
I'm fighting this. I'm fighting this.
I'm
fighting this.
Right. This time last year, right?
Yes.
A little bit before.
Yeah.
I said KG.
Yeah.
I said, how good is this guy, though? I need to know because everyone's gassing him. I'm seeing the Spinner-Rooney in the comps.
He's done it twice. He's done it twice at Man United.
Cool. And I'm saying,
yeah.
What can he get past the man is what I actually asked you at the time. I'd love to dig out the archives. I said,
it's not far to dig. It's when we're doing, it's the transfer. It's when we're spending the budgets. You can find it there.
And I said, can he get you? He said, flex.
He can.
You know what you did from your boxing podcast? Tunde Ajayi to Antony Yard. Empty the tank. Spend all the money. Get him. Don't care where it costs. Empty the funds. Empty the funds. Get him. Yeah. And I'm just saying, because people always say to me what they've been saying recently is, yeah, but what about Sancho and Rere? Yeah, you know what I've said about Sancho in the 2 years. I've said it. So I'm talking about the guy. This is just the Antony segment. You're right about Sancho. Completely underperformed. He's been a flop since he's come to Man United. Yeah. Had to get sent away. I know that. Yeah. But I'm just talking about Antony, and I'm just saying, from what the output has been, he hasn't been good.
First season, Fleck. First season, he had a good first season. He did. Even if it was a settling season, he settled in.
He had an okay season. I wouldn't call it
okay,
good.
but it's just you come in,
which is fine.
Which is fine. As a brand new player to a new league, that you need to understand. Second season, this is where he needs to push on. Now, the first 2 games, Man United as a whole was trash. The same what you give with Mason Mount, we had to almost extend that to him and say the team was rubbish. On that Nottingham Forest, you was in the stands. That's the first time I saw Man United actually look fit after the goals went in. The team started fighting, the team started working, because if the team doesn't work together, we're not going to win. When they attributed all the clean sheets that David Hare was saying, they said, no, it's not because David Hare is a good keeper. It's because the team was working together. And that's what we had before. We had the perfect synergy where everyone was covering each other. No one was almost letting each other down. And now what we got to see with this season is the team work together and Antony start to shine. But what you are seeing is that relationship with Antony and Wan-Bissaka is building, bro. It is coming up. Now you're saying, I don't want just Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be the main man and doing what he's doing. But I do know that Antony draws a lot of players towards him, 2 to 3s at times. And Wan-Bissaka's been the free open man. Now, what Antony has done that we hate is when there is space, he won't run into it or he won't use his right foot. But I think it's just I think we've been like, we've just gone too far with how bad we think he is, and I don't think he's that bad. I actually think, because even when you talk about these other players, the Facundos, and no one remembers. I say mad things, yeah, and I always get slaughtered for the things I say. I remember when Antony Elanga burst onto the scene, yeah, and what did they tell me? Better than Rashford. I never forget. And I want all them people, bro.
In the context of that season, because Rashi was doing a
straight
madness.
away, better than Rashford, because he had this little direct moment. Then let's not forget, because it keeps going. I remember when Weghorst came in. Weghorst in the 10, better than Bruno.
It's not real. No, but that wasn't real. That wasn't real. That wasn't real.
No, it was. He doesn't lose the ball.
People saying that.
He doesn't lose the ball. He's economical. I remember these pricks, bro. And this is what I'm saying now.
Yeah, like now. Those ones are chill. That's chilled.
It wasn't chill. It was in the chat. It was there. Bruno defender. Weghorst. And then when Weghorst started giddy up, started moving mad. And I said, one game, this guy ain't winning no headers.
You said he's...
And then they told me, I got cussed. I got rinsed. Wait. They said...
No, I was telling you, I said, bro, I said, support your own, man. He's still our player. You have
bro, he doesn't win.
But you went, but Flex, he's rubbish.
He's 6'6". He ain't won a single header.
You said, nah, man, I don't care. Nah, I don't care, man. He's rubbish.
No, I'm saying give Antony. My thing is, Antony is not delivered. And the new thing about Sancho, yeah, I was talking to a kid that on this job with me, yeah. He said, bro, Sancho plays like he's wearing fresh white Air Forces and he don't want him to get creased. I said, oh my goodness, that's perfect. I said, nah. He said, there's no intensity. I said, oh shit. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Like, he's got tickets. He's good.
KG, cool it out.
Cool it. Cool it out. No, but then if Sancho does Dortmund Sancho, I don't care. Like, you already know. I used to be Player FC many years ago, yeah? I don't care. Drop my favorite player.
Absolutely.
Drop him, bro.
But that's where, but that is though. So on the other side of the thing, so you just basically praised Antony for that segment of why to stick by him, and
give him time and let him give him time.
I'm not against that, but where I would push back is I think the difference is the fact that Ten Hag bought Antony and made sure we bought Antony. So obviously he is going to have that more patience with him. You can see it already. Nobody displaces Antony on the right. We don't even have another answer to the right. We have been saying, I don't think Pellistri would do worse than what was currently seeing at the time. And also he starts almost every game. So there's a big sample size from last season, even though it's his first season, which I understand. Can't expect it all to happen. He does need time, of course. But the things that we were seeing him do literally transpired into this season of the first few games of the individual mistakes that he makes. It wasn't a tactical thing. It's not everyone's going to get better, so just keep being patient. It's, bro, you're the one who keeps slowing down the attack. You're the one doing the Bruckfoot cross. You're the one doing the Bruckfoot shit Iron Robin thing was making it go out for a goal kick. You're the one trying to do the thing against Spurs. He done one thing which was crazy. There was two guys in front. He ran with the ball and he's got two guys there. We're going, I think it was Bruno. Someone was just to the left and going, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Make sure you pass it. Tries a mad thing in between the two of them, loses the ball. That's on him. His decision-making is the one that's been poor. So, yes, of course, in his career, his decision-making can get better.
And it will improve.
But call it out, mate.
Call it out. But how many times? And I'm not, this is, again, Casemiro. Yeah. Me and you watch Casemiro a lot.
Yeah.
Even on pre-season, was like, hey, why did he do that?
Cass... You know when he first come and I said Casa Amor from the Love Island thing, he's just gonna come and just chill. He's moving like Casa Amor, bro.
When he did it, I was like, and he does that. Wait.
No, but he has two a game. He has two games.
2 or 3, maybe.
Yeah,
we'll say
mad dive in, the mad one.
Remember, and then it was a joke because they said Casemiro loses the ball because he wants to go and get it back. He wants to prove to us he can get it back. Remember, that's their joke in and amongst the team. So there's a lot of the team have these moments, but I feel like I feel like it's similar to like when Bruno does the crazy mad passes. They're more highlighted, even though the other team is still losing the ball, making mistakes, but it doesn't get as called out. Now I feel like it's almost a beacon, it's a red light towards some people where just as soon as we see it, we're on it. Like,
you know what the real truth is for me about why? Because obviously, like you said, you get panic and then it's like, oh, the manager this, like you said, laughing talent ID, or this is wrong, that's wrong.
Yeah.
And then some people are like, there's no identity. I want to see how we're going to play. Like, what are we doing? I still can't work out who we are, what we are.
Mm-hmm.
I just think the reason why you can't see who we are, what we're trying to do is because you don't see it for long enough or consistent enough to be able to rubber stamp it and put the stamp on the top and say, that's what we're trying to do. Because of individual errors. Like, absolutely. I think if I look at the goals that we've conceded and things that have happened, let's take Forest, for example, yeah?
Oh my
goodness. Those goals that they scored, I don't believe was because tactically, what on earth is Ten Hag doing?
Desire.
We started the game in minute 1, got the ball forward, yeah? Antony had a good shot, forced a save from Matt Turner, and the ball goes out for a corner. Tactically, that's exactly what you want. On Forest, from minute 1, then, man, you got a corner within the first minute of the game. Now, then it comes down to individuals. Wambi, yeah, if he loses the aerial header, the duel against Gibbs White in the header, it's not Ten Hag's fault.
Yeah.
Wambi can jump.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Rashford's fast. Should Rashford be the last man back against Awani?
Liberties.
But Rashi, because he's not a defender, he dives in on the first one to allow Awani to get the ball out of his feet.
He didn't show desire, though. He didn't show this.
Well, here's the thing. Because Rashford's rapid, it's probably best that actually he was there last one, because I can't think of many other players, because it was him and Antony, by the way.
It was smart,
I can't think of many other players who could actually get there. But what happens is he gets there and he bottles being able to make a proper decisive tackle because he just doesn't do it.
I feel like he's quicker. I feel like he didn't put in that fight straight away. I saw I saw Antony doing that one.
Antony was doing that one. Head back thing, bro.
You know do you know how fast you have to try to run to lift put your head back? Bro. Yeah,
he was doing sports day. He was doing sports day. You know, sports day. 100 meters, 100 meter final sports day at school, yeah. Right, you know Essen. You know when you say I'm Essen?
Yeah, I think Essen.
Yeah, he done that.
Look casual.
And Antony, he was not making up no ground. He needed to leave that to Rashi and that. Man, just leave it to the yam, the dashing, dumpling. Obviously, the favela diet's different, yeah, brother. Them man were gone.
He's saying quinoa in that thing there. Cool it out.
I've been to the South America team. You get the wicked cuts of beef. You get the beans, the black beans. Yeah, that's your thing, brother. These man, they were on green banana. They were on dumpling. They were on the proper things. Yeah, so they made it to the promise. They made it to the box. Yeah. But then Rashi made it, bro. He made it, but then he's like,
he didn't
bro, I can't really.
I feel like he tried from the beginning. I feel like Rashi's quick, you know. If Rashi was on it, he weren't on it the same way. Then he said, no, I've got to run.
Bro, he's on it. But when he got in the box, he went, ooh. He was like, bro, how do I run? Bro, this defending thing's kind of mad. Because anyhow, that was Wambi. If it was the other way around with Rashi going for the header and Wambi running back, we know got it.
Perfect.
Wambi, the long thing.
Yeah.
Whoop. The hook thing. Bare chewing gum after hooking it round, yeah? Whole stadium
clean tackle as well, no yellow.
Clean. Bro, Onana would have been able to pick it up afterwards. Yeah. If Wambi was there, if it was the other way around. So anyway, back to my point, yeah? Mistakes, yeah? Then look at the second
What's the surprise that Onana didn't come out, though?
Now, I'd said this at the start.
I thought he was a bit scared.
I was giving a bit of stick, yeah? A lot of people say to me, nah, you can't. No. I was like, basically, he sells himself quick because he don't know he's guessing which way Awani is going to go, and he guesses right with a little feint. And that puts him on the floor, so he's got to try and get up quick to go back to the left. But when I looked back properly, I know they've done the meme thing on him. They always do. They're looking for it. They've done the wicked F1 car things. He's driving the F1 car. Put that meme on him.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, when you see it, they're taking the piss. They've done bare memes of him. Bare.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. And Flex, you need to remember. That's what I'm saying. When you
they're out for blood. They're out for our players, bro.
They hate our players, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is why I need you to understand that, because you're just doing the normal fan thing, yeah. But then you're not amongst normal fans. This is the part where you're going to say to you, I say, bro, these men hate us. You know, like they can't wait to call our players flops. Like, there's players that float under the radar. I said, especially when we're doing this Antony thing, yeah? Mudryk, yeah? I get Sterling just found this form again, but there's a lot of players. When Kai Havertz, well, Arsenal fans are dealing with that issue that they got there. But there's a long list of players who haven't lived up to the mark. But Antony's the face of flops. And they couldn't have flopped for last season. That's mental. That again, as a team that's progressed, you can't say this team's progressed. I've been a part of the progression and say I'm the flop of last season. That's mad. That's mad. And I get it. He hasn't got, because I know the other arguments, the Pepe one, but Pepe's not in the team. He's not even a part of it. That the manager said, you know, I don't want you part of this. You're out. Now, if now Ten Hag gets rid of thing, he never plays another minute, I say, well, everything is true. But bro, like, it's very crazy. People hate Man United, hate Mason Mount, hate Onana, all these. And just imagine last season in the Champions League final, everyone loved Onana. They loved him. As soon as he landed at Carrington,
well, do you know what else shows? Do you know what else shows you as well? Even the hate for Man United. Look at there's genuinely people out there. Jamie O, how dare you? Gabby Agbonlahor, and a few others as well. I don't know if it's Chris Sutton, some other people saying that Rashford dived for that penalty. The most stone wall penalty you could probably ever have. Obviously, there's other ones that are way more thing, but do you know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. That's not even a contentious decision. That's not even you might have got, bro, that is a penalty every day a week. And then the Szoboszlai one that happened last week with the game against Bournemouth, where he dived to get that penalty, minimal contact. It's just not in the media like how the Rashford one is. It's crazy.
Bro, wait, if you want to say
Martin Keown, bro, on BBC, bro, he may as well just went like this. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Because they just hates him still. Like, that's the like, don't try and explain the penalty.
It's deeper than that.
Say Ruud van Nistelrooy.
I'll give you one deeper than this. Bro, you remember when Onana just was brave, yeah? Came out, and I know he took the man out, yeah?
That was a pen.
It was yeah, of course, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a think piece for time. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't go away. Remember, it said it's assault. Man said that this. Remember, there was a lot of things that man said about the performance, and I get it. It was crazy. But as a keeper, being brave and coming out, this, that, and the other. Now, people always wanted to make the decision about this guy. Since then, we've had a handball. The last one was there was a handball in one game that we played, and there was no apology. When Bruno came out and said, well, no apology, no this, that, and the other. No one's going to do the inquest.
The Romero one at Spurs.
There you go. Nothing's going to happen.
Garnacho shot, hands out here.
Hands out. It's fine though. But then there's not going to be weeks of footage of it. But then when Rashford does the jink thing, all of a sudden
it's a clear pen though. Clear pen,
brother.
There's one thing. There's one thing. Yeah. There's a view. Yeah. that I literally just DM'd it to you. Yeah. On in Twitter quickly. Yeah. There's a view there. Yeah. Just quickly look at that, and it's like, how on earth can you look at that and even suggest a dive? How?
You're taking a piss.
Like, he just comes across, cleans his knee out. That's what I'm saying. But they're trying to make that into a thing. Like, and then in the thread under that, you can see that person's added. Who is that? Marcus Rashford dived. They all. Oh, it is Chris Sutton. It is Chris Sutton. It's going mad. Our referee's biased towards big clubs. Marcus Rashford dived.
Of course. And that's what I'm saying, Flex. So when I'm saying that people don't have the outdoors, people don't have the same, when you got to talk to the family and say, listen, they don't love you, You know what I'm saying? When you got to tell the family members, hey, they don't love you outside, You think you're being fair in that, but they're not even being fair with you, fam. So you're not on an equal playing field. So when you go out there, do a madness, fam. I've been out there defending Maguire. I don't know how I did it for him. We've done the agree, disagree. Because I know you man hate us. Like, naturally, you man don't want to see us succeed because you ruin your childhood, innit? I know that. That's where this comes from. We've been so good and you can't stand us. And you love to see us where we are. And you know what? I feel this way about other teams. I love when Liverpool in the doldrums. It's been brilliant. Probably the greatest times of my life is seeing like Karius Day when he threw the ball into the net. Yeah. Great night. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Liverpool throughout my schooling time, amazing. Except that horrible night in Istanbul. But I'm saying that like it's been brilliant. You know what I mean? And I laugh at them, but people are laughing at us. They love to see Fergie in the stands doing this one. And that's
yeah, they love it. They do love that. They love that. Well, look what they've done to him. Oh yeah, look, poor Fergie. Look, Fergie's got to witness this dross. Look,
they love it, bro. They love
it.
They love our demise, bro. Even now, the other day, one game. It took one game, for them to say against Liverpool when we got smashed, for them to say Bruno's a bad leader. Because apparently,
they said he should have got stripped of the captaincy from then, is what they told me.
There you go.
They told us.
What
Strip
about
him of the captaincy? And who do we give it to?
Who did?
Varane, who's always injured. Luke Shaw, always gets an injury. Antony can't speak English. Rashford, whose form's indifferent. Martial, who's never present. Casemiro, all right, just gone there, but don't speak English. McTominay, Fred, Maguire, keep it on Maguire, Lindelof. You should be the captain then.
Let's not even talk about Maguire's time as captain, and no one said a damn thing. Let's not even get into that. Anyway, now my captain, thing he puts in the captain's performance, and no one says anything. All of us said, hey, that's the captain's performance. They say, where's his leadership stuff?
No, then it's just against Forest.
No, but he had to show leadership.
But you're 2-0 down. Exactly.
This is when I need to see a leader show up.
You have to impact the game.
It's mad, bro. It's insane. And that's what I'm saying. There is a natural bias.
Even
towards Man United. Oh yeah.
Even Rashi. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was saying it against Forest. Like, a lot of what he did was wrong. But when you look at the impact on the game, he's kicked the ball past Aurier, crossed it, goal. Yeah, same way, fronted up the Wolves defender for the pen. He jinked one. He went, actually, no, man, let me just kick that and pen. Like, and actually, when he tried the intricacies of the game, a couple of step overs, man made himself fall over, done a mad one, felt it. Then he done another one, done a step over thing, went out for a goal kick. He just moved. When he overcomplicates things, he starts moving mad. Yeah, that's why I tweeted. I said, just kick, run, and then shoot. Cross.
No, all you need to do is
be on the left. All
he has to do is be on the left. Because why?
No, but even on the left, he still needs to do the base. Just kick it.
It's fine though, because they have moments. Every player has moments. Yeah. Every player.
What I did like about Rashi is that he was trying to be a provider.
That's
like he was going on the outside. He wasn't trying to just cut in and shoot and get the thing, or making runs from outside to in to be in on goal. He was holding his width and saying, "I'm going to get past my man on the outside." And I'm going to cause problems. And that got us a penalty and got us the first goal back into the game.
Do you know what, though? All right, let's just have a... This is...
Wait, we want to talk about these left-backs as well. It's 10 minutes.
All right, let's do that. And this is good because we're coming in to call it out, I think we should have a call it out segment.
Yeah?
Because there's things that I do need to call out.
That could be a new segment.
Call it out.
Yeah. We just get that little thing, call it out. Call it out, like, you know what I mean? Like, call it out. Like.
Call it out. This is where I want to call it out,
Go on.
You see this left back gate, So, you know me. You were saying me, KG. You don't want to see these kids shine. Why are you so mad when you see the kids get minutes? Yeah. And I'm like, Flex. Some of them are dead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Say that you liked him though.
No, at first I was nervous. Remember the first game? I was like,
you said you didn't really rate, and I said, nah, watch him. He's good. He's good.
Him. And I was like, nah, I ain't seeing it, bro. It's not like he ain't showing me enough. Yeah. Then he had two. Did he play 2 games again?
Yeah. Then when he came on when he played with the big boys.
He came in, and what's pissing me off is he slowed down the development, because if he's not the first name on the team sheet, when now it's his position, he's a specialist in his position. Dalot's not that.
Oh,
this young kid.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a specialist. We've spent the time building him up. For what? Why did he play minutes? If he's not part of the plans, it doesn't help Man United in pre-season. What are we doing just to showcase players, to sell them for under $1 million?
But I do think, though, if I'm being... Because I want him to start, or be in the squad, but I do think he came on tour because Malacia wasn't there.
No, Flex.
So so it's just a bot that it is. I know it sounds harsh, but they do feel, but they do. Managers do feel, especially on pre-season tour, because you don't want your first team getting run out. Like, you do have stock in fillers, and if Malacia was fit in pre-season, Alvaro Fernandez, I don't think would have been there.
So that the kid just has to. We have to sell him.
Well,
we have to sell him. He's not.
I'm
right
saying
now,
that. Why are we getting him out of Real Madrid's
academy? The players that we linked to.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Alonso.
Well, out of it, let's talk like
Alonso.
out of that, because I know you said about the Hojbjerg thing, which you didn't actually finish, but we'll get back to that in a sec.
Yeah.
Out of the left backs, because we're going for emergency left back, there's talks even maybe Luke Shaw could be out to like November, December. I think we've not heard a damn thing about
Luke Shaw's
Malacia.
Severely injured. And
Luke Shaw's severely injured.
Yeah.
Bro, Malacia, we've not even heard what it is. He didn't even come on tour. Like nothing. So if he was going to be back anytime soon, we wouldn't be getting emergency left back. So they must be out long term.
Yeah.
So out of who's available, Marcos Alonso, Marc Cucurella.
He said no. Marcos Alonso said he's not leaving. Marcos Alonso said on any certain times he's not leaving Barcelona.
Well. I can't see
I'm not going.
Good anyways. I don't want him. Tagliafico, obviously Ten Hag knows him from before. Even Rico Henry at Brentford, I saw linked as well. Rapidly.
Really?
Yeah. Who are you trying to see on a short-term deal? Because it has to be someone, clearly. It does. So there's no
Cucurella. I got Tagliafico. Did we?
You got Tagliafico.
Is he the one that scored in that final game that we saw? Nice little run.
He's their guy. He's the, you know who he is. He's the left back.
Nico,
he's the main left back.
And it's like, the crowd is getting crazy as well. But I don't want to use that to judge my opinion in terms of.
Ajax and Thingy tell us how good he is. You should get him experience.
They love him. They love him.
And then it was on the full view the other day. I think you missed it, but they said it again. They were like, "Why are you going to get all these? Go and get Tagliafico." I'm telling you.
I don't want Cucurella. I don't. Well, the killer is. What's crazy is I remember us playing Brighton and then Cucurella got scored. I think or was heavily involved in the game, and all Man United fans were.
It was that 4-0 one.
Yeah, this is the kind of player we need and stuff. And now, obviously, he's fallen down in the pecking order. If it's the worst case scenario, my second option is Cucurella. Yeah. First option is the man that Ten Hag knows, innit? I just go with that one. You know, that will work for me. Is it a loan or are we trying to buy him?
It'll be a loan.
Yeah, do it. We might as well just go with my man because I don't rate Cucurella defensively. I feel like that's where he gets found out. Like, I just don't think he's gonna help us, and we don't play the same system as Chelsea. So it's a bit weird. I don't understand what we'll do with a player like that. To be honest.
All right.
And we get troubled
because I've got to ask you about this. Andre Onana.
Yeah,
he's back. He's back with Cameroon.
I was mad.
So we obviously thought it wouldn't be an issue with the AFCON situation. Because obviously when you buy an African player, you always have to consider that. You always have to. And it's their absolute right. Like, don't moan about it. If you buy an African player, don't be trying to, why do they have to go? That is their competition. That is what happens in that region.
But this one feels different, though. This one feels like when you get with a girl, yeah, and then after, like, she's a meat eater when you, like, first get together. And then you get married and she says, yeah, I'm going to be a vegan now. What?
It's changed. It's changed. Well, here's a statement as well. This is from Rigobert's song. I'm not sure if he's the manager of Cameroon or something.
Yeah, because them two had the break. There you go. Out.
He said it all depended on him. He knew what he had to do. If he's on the list, it's because he did the right thing. He's one of the best goalkeepers. The door was always open. There was never a problem with Andre. Today, we are satisfied that he is reunited with the group. So, look, you know.
Get knocked out early.
But then, oh no, hold on, what's this? Whoa, wait there. Hold on a minute.
Onana come out and said, I don't want to play.
Onana's put up on Instagram. Okay, so they've put a translation for what that means. La mensonge donne des fleurs, mas peu des fruits. And it translates to, apparently, don't know, lying gives flowers, but no fruit. So is the guy lying, but he's not really back with them?
That's interesting.
Or you lied on my name. I never did anything wrong. Yeah, he's on the official list. He's on the official list. He says it right there.
He's basically saying that.
He's saying the reason why he was omitted in the first place, you lot all believe the lies. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. It could be that.
It could be that. And they're just going to affirm it. Or he's still going. The killer is he's still going to play for
hopefully by January, Tomo will be back fit. And obviously we're getting Bayendir, so I don't know what.
Is that his name? Bayen? I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, Alte Bayendir.
I'll let him play,
from
man.
Fenerbahce. Yeah, it just has to
let him play. I don't mind. Like, it is, you know what, man, I've always wanted Man United to get African players. I wish the tournament was at a different time, but you can't just take them out now because other clubs deal with it. Like I think Liverpool have to deal with Salah going, but again, it's like Salah's been gone for time.
Rasmus Højlund, here's one for you. Rasmus Højlund has been called up to the Denmark squad. But
do you know what's mad? Man United bought an injured player, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know how mad that makes me?
Typical mate.
Wait, no, bro, cool it out. We got injured Martial and said, do you want a friend?
Remember when I said, I think it was to you as well. I said, don't sleep on Martial because I'm telling you now, he's gonna have quite a big say or a role in games.
Our number one target was injured.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, wait, Flex. Listen to this. Our number one target was injured.
Yeah, the guy we spent the most money on. Only coming in now for Arsenal. On the bench. Anyway, he says, so the Denmark manager says, I have some clear agreements with Man United. Højlund should preferably get some minutes so that we can see that he's there.
He's going to play a full 90.
He lacks game time, that's clear, but he's going to play a role for Denmark, so we will have to see what he can do.
He's going to play a full 90.
I've been in Manchester to watch Rasmus train, and he's in full gear, so he'll probably be in the squad for the weekend. There is, of course, a caveat, and he must show that he is ready this week. So he's even come down to come and watch training, basically.
He's going to play a full 90 for him. I just hope he's going to be okay. If Man United...
he won't play a full 90. He won't play a full 90. Not for being out.
For Denmark.
But you know what? If managed... Do you know what, though? If managed correctly... this is actually in the opposite to this. If managed correctly, it's actually good that
he plays a full 90.
No, of course not playing full 90. But he's going to be on the bench against Arsenal. So let's say, if you're on the bench, it means you can play 15, 20 minutes, yeah? You come off the bench against Arsenal, you play 15, 20 minutes. You go away with Denmark. I think they play 1 or 2 games. I don't know, whatever it is. Give him another half an hour, maybe in one game, maybe a 50. Just give him some minutes. So that way, when we get back and we got Brighton at home, I want to be saying, bro, Højlund's been back in squads for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
A little on international break and one for us. He needs to start, bro. He's our star guy.
We need to quickly, we got seconds to get into this Arsenal thing because it's next for us. You're saying we can't win. I'm saying we go there and win. And meltdown. It will be the best AFTV we've ever seen in our lives.
It will be incredible. And there is always a chance. Of course, there's always a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't like the fence thing and all that. And people been quite refreshed because I'm just saying it how I feel.
You're saying how you feel. I like it.
I just think when the going gets tough, the crowd's up.
Yeah.
Our asses go, mate. Like we ain't.
I don't think, but everything's not. You weren't listening to the judge. He said the crowd are not the same.
Yeah, no, but it's different. Man United. What Arteta will do, I think he'll make one. I don't think he'll persist with the Partey. Right,
if Partey's where he is, we are gonna cook.
But
if
what
Partey's there, Havertz is there. If Partey and Havertz are in the same position, we're gonna have a good day.
No, I don't think it's even as easy as that because I just think the tempo of the game, the atmosphere, it's us away from. Do you know what it is?
Running at my man.
KG, do you know what it is? You know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even thinking about the discrepancies in the Arsenal team because they've got their own in-house thing. I'm just going to concentrate on us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When your parents say that the other kids aren't my concern. Yeah. I only need to know about you.
Yeah.
But just analyze us away from home, bro. There's not enough.
But then this is why you need, and this is a mess. You don't want me to say it, yeah. But bro, if I'm going to play Liverpool, just for this to end it on this year, and you have to accept this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm playing Liverpool next game, and I need to stack the midfield, I'm not playing Mason Mount. I'll go in there with Hojbjerg and Casemiro and Bruno. I'm just saying that. That's how I feel. So it's not saying that like I need some more solidity. I need something to fight. I don't need Casemiro just aging in that position, like dying on his like.
Getting hung out to dry.
I need him to have support. So that's why I'll bring in this player now. I'm not saying that Højbjerg's better than Mount, but I'm saying in a game like that, I'm gonna need.
Yeah, there could be different horses for different courses. If we had Amrabat, the same way we want Amrabat, there's only 3 starting spaces in midfield. That's the whole point. Amrabat, you bring in Amrabat, Casemiro, you got Bruno. Or
I ain't gonna lie, if we bought Amrabat, I'm playing him week in, week out.
Absolutely.
He's a start.
But then you're already coming away from Mount, which is the £55 million that the manager just did.
This is a start.
And you're saying trust the manager.
Yeah, but it's a start for me.
So you don't agree with Ten Hag?
I'm gonna blame. This one is the one where I'm confused and I'm saying Ten Hag. Show me. Please show me.
We need to see that long term. But it's been 2 games and now he's injured, isn't it? So
I'm so baffled, but please.
Yeah. If we beat Arsenal with that midfield, because it'd be Eriksen, Casemiro, Bruno. I just don't know.
Well, it's going to be a Martial starting thing.
He has to start.
I do not want to see Rashi in that 9 position.
No, he can't.
Lord, please.
It's got to be the same what it just was the other day. It's got to be.
I need Antony to score.
Antony.
I need Antony to score.
If Antony, this is the thing why I hate playing Arsenal, because one of 2 things could happen. They've been cussing Havertz, and man could just score on us.
Yeah,
go, right. Even Havertz scored against you. Like, we rolled him out on you. Or the other way around, where Antony, look, we've been calling fidget spinner. Rare, he scored against you, Rare. But
I need Antony to score. What? You don't want Antony to score against them?
Of course I do. Oh, are you mad? Bro, I just want to win. What? I don't care who scores.
Yeah. No, I need Antony.
I'm just saying, I just can't.
I need Antony to do it. Then we need to do a group call to Darren Bent, fam. And say, hey.
Oh,
how's that?
He's already messaged me saying,
about that fidget spinner. About that finish. No, because he's been on fire. He's the leader of the Antony Slander League, fam. You're like you're vice president, fam. You're up there still.
Yeah, but
I'm coming home. I need, because I'd rather you be. No, actually, I like this version of you. Don't be on the fence, but just say.
I don't think we're gonna win.
Really?
Might be able to get a draw.
What's the score?
I hate being too negative, so I'm gonna say a draw. I don't believe in
Man United 2-1.
I think we'll lose.
Man United 2-1. We go to Emirates and we win 2-1.
I think we'll lose 2-0.
2-1. 2-1.
And away from home, man. They bottle these guys, man.
We've been shit away from home. 2-1. Let's go there.
It's too poor away from
We're going to be there, bro. So what are we doing? Are we at the game or what's going on?
I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know.
All right, cool.
Anyway, all right, peeps, smash the like on the video.
I've got to get on set, bro. But I had to make sure we feed the community, fam.
Yeah, we had to. Wait there, 2 secs. All right, big up, guys. Peace. Smash the like on the video and all that good stuff.